So I want to chat about engagement groups and why they're such a bad thing. Engagement groups are also called Telegram groups or engagement pods. Basically, it's a group of people who all agree to follow one another and support one another on a social media platform. In this case, we're talking about Instagram. And when you put it like that, how can that be a bad thing? And initially, it sounds like a great thing. These people might be either their friends, they've met each other maybe in a webinar course, or they might live in the same area. As I said, it sounds like there's a connection point, but they agree to follow one another. They agree to like each other's posts. They agree to maybe comment on one another's posts. As I said, all of it sounds really good. And as I said, when you start doing it, you start to see your engagement rate goes up, and it's exciting. Let's all be honest and admit it. But then things start to level off and plateau, and it's hard to explain it. And what makes it bad is that it's not authentic. Instagram notices that it's an artificial situation, as it's always the same people acting in, I'm going to say, an almost unnatural way, because it's normal for people to like some things and then maybe not like something, things like this. But the fact that it's always the same people is noticed and picked up on. And I should mention, engagement groups were a very popular thing for a while, but the algorithm is onto it now. And so it notices these things. And as a result, once it's picked up on this, once the algorithm has picked up on this, Instagram doesn't promote your posts as much. Worse, what also happens as time goes on is that, well, let's be honest, people get busy, they get bored, their interests get drawn away, and they don't follow as much, and they don't engage as much with you as they did before. And as a result, it actually starts to really negatively impact your engagement rate. The Instagram algorithm notices this and recognizes this as a pattern, and you're actually worse off than when you started before. Okay? Someone compared engagement pods to being on drugs, and it sounds like exactly right. That initial hit is awesome. But the problem is that you start to crave that hit more and more, and it takes more and more in order for you to get that same level of satisfaction. Another problem or issue is that the people in your group are not true followers, and they may not be your ideal client. That means when the algorithm is showing your material and trying to promote your posts, they might be showing it to the wrong people because those other people have kind of skewed the results, okay? This can also be really problematic if you start doing any form of advertising on Facebook or Instagram, because one of the tools that they have is they can look at your followers and try and find similar people to promote your goods or services to, okay? And we want that usually. We're looking for people that have similarities, and those are your ideal clients. But if you have these other people in the mix who are not, it actually is more confusing, and your results will not be as good. So what can you do if you previously signed up for an engagement group? Well, the first thing is get out of it, okay? That's really important. Like we talked about the hit or crave from the drugs, you're going to notice an initial drop, but take a deep breath and remind yourself that they aren't your real followers anyways. Now, I will say, if there were some people in your engagement pod that were a great fit and they love what you do and things like that, then let them stay and continue to interact with your content. But following someone just because you agree to follow each other is not a good thing. Put that emphasis back in your energy into focus on getting real followers. And I'm going to also make a note here that this same concept applies if you have multiple accounts and you use them to try and build your engagement rate on your account. So stop doing it right away and work on growing your account more authentically. All right, that's it. If you've got some questions for me, please ask in the comments below or send me a direct message. And make sure you follow me at the Cathy MacRae for more Instagram tips and tricks. Take care. Bye for now.